Officer, and can I start by thanking Bill Kidd for bringing this debate and not forgetting that he has been honoured by folk respecting his views on these matters as a nominee for the Nobel Peace Prize. It's just a pity that he didn't actually get that prize. So thanks again, Bill, for that. Once again, we stand in this chamber making the case against nuclear weapons of mass destruction. I'm sure we will all agree, for the sake of our small planet, that we must find a way to disarm. What these weapons of mass destruction are designed to do is almost unimaginable to us all. Bombs that we have built to reduce cities to ashes. A missile designed to fly thousands of miles, then split into 12 individual warheads, each bomb containing enough destructive power to destroy all life in its target and beyond. At supersonic speeds, they tear through the sky in a trail of fire. Scientists call this wicked sight the fingers of God. It does seem more like these people are trying to play God. The madness of the Trident nuclear missile programme is beyond comprehension. It's for that reason I don't believe nuclear bombs will ever be used again. It would be mutually assured destruction. But what invokes horror in me is a potential for human error. Just last month, we were told of how a Trident missile malfunctioned, a miscalculation caused by human engineers. History is littered with the mistakes of mankind when arrogance overtook rationality, when ignorance eclipsed sanity. We should not be arrogant to presume nuclear weapons will end well. It is unwise to suppose we can contend with such unimaginable forces. Just a few miles from my constituency, a vast underground arsenal of nuclear warheads is stored. In the event of human error, the consequences could be cataclysmic. My constituency of Clydebank-Milngavie would be utterly eradicated in the event of a detonation, along with the whole of the Central Belt, all the way through to Edinburgh. The aftermath in such an event would wipe out almost the entire Scottish nation, since we're centrally built by and large. It might seem ludicrous standing here in the Scottish Parliament talking about a nuclear holocaust in Clydebank and beyond. But the notion of 1,000 bomber raids over Clydebank also seemed eccentric before World War II. If there were to be a radiation leak when these weapons are being driven through my constituency, thousands of people could be exposed to it. It would be untold misery. The point I am trying to make is simply this. Human error is inevitable someplace in this regard. It's just a matter of time. We must surrender these weapons before it's too late. All sides need to strive for nuclear disarmament for the sake of our small planet. Scotland must make its voice heard. We are a nation known for our resistance to the British state's nuclear programme. A forward-looking and conscientious people who reject these immoral weapons. Thank you, Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Mr Paterson. Paul Jackie Bailey, to be followed by Mary Evans.